Hello and welcome to the Basement Birds, Logan and Reid.
You went so formal there. Wow.
We have to be formal, and I debated wearing a three-piece suit for the episode today.
I was going
As
to
you
go
can see,
for
I
it
never made it.
personally.
Never made it that far.
Yeah.
It's episode 100 here in the basement. Welcome, Reid, to the show.
Hello. Episode 100. How about that? We've made it. We've made it.
We made it to 100, and that
Crazy.
just means that we stuck with it. It surely doesn't mean that we've been successful, but we've stuck with it for 100.
Success is all relative, though. You know, we made it to 100. That is success in and of itself.
Is it? And we can't even make it 60 seconds, and you have to take a drink of water.
I'm thirsty. Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Welcome
to. This is a pretty special episode. It's 100 episodes with the new title, the new show, the new branding.
Yep. We're going for
of course,
100 minutes too.
We started. We started as A Lot About a Little, and that was deemed to be a mouthful by many people. Got a lot of negative feedback about that name. So we decided to rebrand.
Feedback.
I'll tell you after the show. You'll
Gosh.
laugh.
It's Nicole.
No, it wasn't her. It was a mutual acquaintance that you'll just find hilarious.
Oh, I think I know who this is.
I don't think you do.
What?
I don't know.
No? Okay.
I don't think you'll guess this person, but
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So we thought today we could kind of take a trip down memory lane, and this will be a little bit of a different episode here for us, but we wanted to kind of just talk about our favorite episodes, kind of relive some of our favorite moments from the show.
Yep.
From the new show, and have some fun with it. I think we started this. No, we didn't. I was going to say we started when I moved to the new place, but that's not entirely accurate because there's still a couple episodes, 1, 2, 3, 4
in the old house.
Some of the episodes from the first show were in the old house. But there's 4 episodes from the old show that were in the new space. So it was when I was up in the bedroom, just a couple episodes up in the bedroom up there, with terrible acoustics, by the way.
And eventually you moved down to the basement.
Yes.
Where you've been ever since. He hasn't left.
And I think actually I had moved in before this because we recorded when you came to visit in November of 23 is what I'm seeing here. We recorded in the basement. That's when we talked about, that was episode number 19 of the old show. There was a bird in the basement.
Yes, I was going to bring this up.
This was spawn of the new branding.
We were in person there?
Yes. This was episode 19.
18 is in person.
A Lot About a Little.
19 was in person too? Wow.
We did 3 in-person episodes.
I should get on YouTube. I'm on Spotify. I need to get on YouTube. This will help me out here a little bit.
Yeah. So we did 3 in-person episodes that time, that visit that you had.
How about that?
Yeah, it was let's meet in person. There's a bird in the basement and bird alert. So
bird alert, yeah.
Bird alert. That was when we were having all the issues with the birds in the basement.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah.
And that kind of spawned this whole thing. So for those of you that are just tuning in or started listening after the first episode, or didn't listen to those episodes, this when I moved into this house, there were 7 birds in the basement.
Yeah.
Where we had to get them out of here. One of which, when Reid was here, he came to visit. Remember, there was a bird in the basement?
Oh, yeah.
And we went to go to the restaurant, and then we brought Patrick back here, who was injured at the time. Shocker to nobody.
Yeah.
And we had to try to catch the bird in the basement. I think we caught him with a butterfly net.
That sounds right. I just went back. Sorry, I'm laughing because I just went back and watched our first video episode 11 of the old show.
Yeah.
We both look significantly younger in this video for some reason.
That was
only 2.5 years ago.
I know. Well, I mean, it's baby-faced Logan for sure. I mean, I just see
Babyface
the
Reed
thumbnails.
too. I'm also clean shaven in that one.
I know, man.
You look like
we're
you're 12. I mean, I also look like I'm 12, but
different people. Oh my gosh! And the first video episode was 41 minutes. What the heck were we doing back then?
oh, this is remarkable. Wow, this is
and that was
great.
when we were. Oh, dude, I forgot all about this when we had when this was manually edited, where we switched back and forth.
Yeah, I love how this is great too. Episode 20, I'm clean shaven, and episode 21, full mustache. Looks like I grew that thing overnight because we recorded those 3 in person and we took weeks off. Yeah, yeah, just bang out of nowhere, stash.
Yeah, so that was the old show. So technically, this, I mean, we've done. If this is episode 100, that would be this is technically 125 podcasts that we've done together. If you add the old show together, but
and the Halloween live stream,
and the Halloween live, but that was considered an episode.
Was it?
That was.
Oh well, then this would be 124. We did 24 episodes of the old show.
Yes. No. Because wait a second, we did 25, including the live stream. Then I don't know. Maybe the live stream was just a specialty episode.
I think it was. Oh no. Okay, we did 25 including the live stream. Yeah. Halloween Spectacular. I gotta watch. Wow, I haven't watched this video. I think since we did this.
Oh my gosh, dude! I'm dressed like a referee with a hockey helmet on. I forgot about this. Helmet.
And I'm dressed like a golfer. Yeah. Wow.
And this was all live switch too, so that makes it even more impressive.
Why were we on camera and then we went to the countdown?
Because when we went to the guest,
ew,
when we brought the.
What a disgusting countdown we have too. Why does it just count down from like 1,000?
I don't know. I don't remember what we were thinking back then.
My shot looks nice though. This is big.
Dude, mine does too. Don't discount. I mean, I'm obviously a lot closer to the camera, but
I have every freaking light in my apartment on for this shot though. I remember that.
A lot of
and then my brother came on.
Yeah, so we had the guest. This is live stream. We had a decent amount of viewership on this, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we go to and then we had Lyndon on.
And then and then Tony came over.
Yeah, can I also say I love how we have my at, your at, and then it's just Lyndon.
Lyndon and Tony.
Yeah, Lyndon and then Tony. You probably should have put their ats in there. But that was the first time I had ever met Lyndon. So that was kind of fun.
No way.
I had never. That was the first time I ever talked with him. Wow. Was on that live stream, and so you could see basically our first interaction. But we got him into the Zoom call to get onto the live stream. So we built all this out, and you built all these graphics out, and I had to figure out the analytics of getting the graphics though. The layout is actually not bad. Like it's pretty good.
No, it's great because it covers up the stuff in Zoom.
Yeah. Well, I think we did it in Discord actually, and Lyndon's has a little bit of a line I see at the top, but you did a really good job with these graphics.
Thank you.
I do have to say that. Like this all looks really, really good.
I really like the branding of the old show, but not the name.
Yeah, the branding was kind of rough, or the name was just a lot to say all the time.
Yeah.
But even this shot with you and Tony and then me small in the middle, that's pretty cool. Like
that was a good idea. Yeah.
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 So
that worked very well.
I don't remember who came up with that little idea,
I don't know.
But
it was probably me.
I don't remember because I remember again, I'd have you guys on one monitor. I had to have Lyndon on another monitor, and then a third monitor for monitoring the live stream, and then I had and then another monitor just to look at
tertiary.
Yeah, so I think I had 4 monitors going.
Yeah,
just to figure out what the heck was going on. But I do have to commended you. I'd like to commend myself also for just absolute seamless switching while talking.
Yeah,
that was the first time. That was the first time I ever had to do it live while talking, and so I felt like I did. I remember when we finished, I was like, "Wow, that actually went way better than I thought it was going to."
Yeah.
So, but we should.
Really good.
I mean, I don't know. this is coming out. We had talked about doing a live stream for this episode, and then it never materialized. But and also, I don't know if you saw this.
We need to do
There's
another live stream
1, 2,
sometime.
3, 4, 5. There's 5 test live streams. There's 5 test live streams in the YouTube. I had to get a new router specifically because the internet was kind of fluctuating.
That's right.
And so I remember having to work with Comcast to make sure I had proper internet to do all this, because everything, like this whole thing was relying on my internet speed, because I was talking on Discord. I had to make sure no one else in the house was watching Netflix or doing anything, because this was on Halloween, so they were giving out candy.
Yeah.
And I remember this was a lot of fun though. I did have a lot of fun doing that.
We got to do another live stream again.
Maybe do a different countdown. And I think I especially have learned a lot. And
Can't we go live out of Riverside too?
Yes, but
YouTube?
There's no. I think we'd have to upgrade our plan.
Okay.
Which I was thinking about, that we could talk about that later. But as of right now, I don't know if we can go live with our current situation.
Gotcha.
But,
okay.
That was fun. So if you haven't seen the Halloween live stream, October 31st, 2023, it's available now on the Basement Birds YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You go to the live section. It'll be the only thing in the live section for you guys. I see all the unlisted ones and the private ones the practice ones.
Crazy. This is crazy looking back at this all.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, this is great. You can see the progression of our facial hair and the recession of my hair. What other episodes stick out? I'm trying to think. Episode 4, we had Nicole on the show.
Yeah, that was the first guest of the new show.
And now you guys are engaged. How about that?
I know. I think that was Lyndon and Tony, your friend Tony, were the first 2 guests that we ever had on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Since the rebrand, we had Nicole, and the first episode we had her upstairs in the kitchen. So that was I don't know. I don't remember why we did it like that, but there was probably a reason.
I don't know. Yeah, I think to have her on a different device, so it would be easier for us.
Since then we did episodes where she was down here with me, because I have the 2 input Scarlett, and I did that on purpose.
Yep.
So she was the first guest of the new show. We did a couple more in-person shows when you were here last time.
Yeah,
do
what
you remember
number was
this?
that? Oh my gosh, sorry. I just found Tony's episode 33, Figuring Out High School Football with Tony, when he's sitting in his basement underneath the dam and you see you.
Underneath the fan.
Yeah. It's just blowing up using your snowball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And he still has that thing too. What the heck?
You never got it back?
No, he's holding it hostage here.
I think my favorite episode, though, of the show is episode 44, Blind Ranking Fast Food and Pizza, CVS Chaos, and special guests when we had Tony and Patrick on in your basement. That was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So that means the next time. Oh,
do you remember how much of a pain in the butt it was to set that up?
Well, yes.
We were rearranging your basement. We were running cables. We were setting up the mic arms. We were finding places to mount them to. And that was a process, but it turned out so good.
Well worth the effort, because that was high quality audio. We ran all the microphones into the road board.
Yeah.
And you're right. We moved the couches so we could be next to the TV, so we could have stuff on the TV. And then we never put anything on the TV, which we probably could have.
On the TV, no.
We probably could have.
That was so good, though.
Yeah, that was
a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Top tier.
Yeah.
Even Tony in that looks so young. When was that? That was a year and a half ago.
Tony looks like a baby in that one. Yeah, he's always looked like a child. But
so, what episode was that where we were in person?
Episode 44. Yep.
But
here's the Valentine's
what about episode
Day
41? You skipped right over episode 41 when we were in New York.
We were in New York for the proposal.
This was the
hotel room.
The day of the proposal before it happened.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
I don't think Nicole even has even watched this episode. But
What? Oh my gosh!
this was like
This is gonna play at the wedding. I'm pretty sure the whole episode.
Yeah, this was the thoughts. I mean, we talked a lot about New York, but then I think we ended where we were talking about that. And remember how small that hotel room was?
Tiny.
That was the tiniest.
You could
hotel
stretch your
room.
arms out and reach both sides.
I literally could. I had to sleep in the fetal position because I would have been too long for the room.
Yeah, because you're so tall. Yeah, I think I want to give myself credit in this episode. I think I asked a really good question at the end, and I asked you. I asked you, as someone who is about to propose to Nicole, if there was something that you wanted to say to her that she could look back on and that you guys could watch again.
Yeah. I don't remember what my answer was.
I can't remember either, and Nicole definitely doesn't know because she hasn't seen it.
This is true. So that's episode number 41, live from NYC.
One. Yeah, maybe some wedding content out of that one, you know?
Yeah. That was...
Here we go.
I totally
46,
forgot.
when I debuted my new haircut. When I buzzed my head for the first time, and you were wearing that really wacky hat.
Yeah.
What else you got? Episode 50, the Valentine's Day Spectacular.
That was when we had Nicole on the show. Was that a year ago? That was a year ago.
That was a year ago. Yeah, that would be. That came out on. On February 14th.
Yeah,
exactly a year ago from when this episode.
So then we must have missed a week. I don't think we did, though. Did we?
No, I don't think we. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Or maybe did we skip a week? I thought we recorded extra though when you were traveling. No.
Yeah, I think
because
we may
there should
have
be 52.
A week or two.
We obviously must have.
Yeah,
1,
I can't quite
2,
remember.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8th. Yeah, it looks like in April. 28th,
okay.
29th, 30th, 31.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we missed one in April, so I don't know what happened in April there, but yeah, dude, that was crazy. I don't remember was that the first episode of the new show where I told the story about my dad at Raising Cane's? That was like our first. That was the first like.
The first one's just called "Welcome to the Flock," and you look like you have jaundice in it.
Yeah, the white balance was a little off there.
You are very yellow in that episode.
White balance a little off.
I also love looking at these thumbnails. I can tell which one of these you edited because I'm on the left and you're on the right, and whenever I edit, I flip it.
Well, yeah.
Why are you so yellow in this one?
I don't know, dude. That was the first time. That was when I just got the Cam Link, the Elgato device that allows my camera to be seen by the computer. I generally have been warmer than you, like on all. If you look like on overall, my white balance tends to be a little bit warmer than yours.
Here's some fun episodes. I'm looking at episode. These are fun for me. Episode 67 was the last episode that I filmed in Pennsylvania. You can see the boxes behind me faintly from when I was packing. And then episode 68, the first episode in the new apartment.
Yeah. This is like someone like our kids someday are gonna get so much content out of this. Like, in 30 years, we'll be like, yeah, remember we used to do that podcast, or maybe we're still doing the podcast in 30 years. I don't know.
Yeah, but who knows? I don't know. Here's another good one. Episode 78, surprises and a last-minute concert. This is when I had my surprise, which was my new bike wheels, and you had your surprise that was probably a little bit more exciting for the audience than mine, and that was Daisy.
Yeah.
Which was
only has one view. Are you kidding me? Go back and watch episode 78.
Logan gets a dog and gets one view.
So Bike Upgrades and Unicycle Adventures has 41 views on YouTube.
Oh my God, Daisy's
Surprises
so little
and Last Minute Concert has 1. Yeah, Daisy. Well, we just got her.
A dog. Oh my gosh. There she is.
Oh my gosh, she is so little.
She's tiny.
Wow. And I was worried she was going to pee on me while we were recording.
I remember that. What is the?
You were wearing
I want to look at numbers. What's the most viewed episode of the Bike Upgrades and Unicycle Adventures is the most viewed episode on YouTube on out of either shows. Is this when I rode my bike through the frame?
I think it is.
Is that that episode? Yes, it is. I found it. Yes. Wow, this is great.
The most viewed video on our YouTube channel is a clip from when we were talking about Dance Moms.
Yeah, you put out a longer form one for some reason.
A longer
Why did
form
we do
clip,
that?
yeah.
Did we just try it?
I think I was just experimenting, and obviously never continued with that. But apparently that was the way to go. Yeah, that was That was June of 24. That's the last time we did that.
I want to look on Spotify for the most played episode. The most played episode of The Basement Birds is episode 1.
That's not surprising.
In terms of streams and downloads, it's also episode 1.
Episode 1 of the new show?
Episode 1 of the new show, yeah. Yep.
Welcome to the Flock.
Yeah, Welcome to the Flock. I felt like that was a good title. I think I came up with that.
That was.
The Great New York Recap, the Great NYC Recap, episode 42, was also popular on Spotify.
Oh, gosh. Episode 18, The Dangers of Golf Club Grips. That was after Nicole cut herself oh god.
Yeah, I will say one of my favorite more recent moments too, and I'm going to shout out my brother for this one. Episode 98, Honey, I Ruined the Laptop. You getting FDR and Ronald Reagan confused for which president was an actor.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
My brother will bring that up to me. He'll be like, I still can't get over the FDR Reagan joke. Oh my gosh. Speaking of other guests, my brother was on for the Thanksgiving show. Not really the Thanksgiving show, but the show when he was here for Thanksgiving, I should say.
Yep. The episode in the car is another classic. How can we forget
about episode 87 with your dad?
I know. That was that was
an
most anticipated guest.
By us or by the guests?
By well, I mean, I have a couple family members that listen, and they every time they're like, "When are you gonna have your dad on? When are you gonna have your dad on? When are you gonna have your dad on?"
When will I have my dad on? Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. So
that is remarkable.
Yeah, this was fun to look back at the old ones.
Yeah.
And when Lyndon was on, is he the first repeat guest? We've had Tony on twice and Nicole on twice, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Lyndon is right up there in top guests.
Yeah. Yeah. Who will be next?
I don't know. We need to get. We were talking about having Patrick on. We had Patrick and Cody.
Patrick would be good. Yep.
In person. Well, because Patrick, I'd like to talk about Patrick. Talk to Patrick about his job. That I think would be fun.
Yeah. Yep.
But we should, next time you come to town, we should do another in-person episode like that.
Yeah,
we should get, maybe we'll get Tony over, because I don't remember where Tony was, because it was just me, you, Cody, and Patrick that recorded.
I think Tony had to work that night.
Yeah, something like that.
I think he was working.
Oh, he came over later, though.
Why did I come to Chicago for that weekend? Just for a weekend away?
I think so.
Did we do anything just hung out. Big that? I don't know. We went to the. I wasn't there for anything particular, right?
Was it the Radio 50th? It might have been the Radio 50th.
No, this would have been too late for that. This was 2025.
Oh.
The Radio 50th would have been like 2023.
Yeah, I think you maybe
was my first year.
I think you maybe we're like extending a trip or something from you, because this is right after the new year.
Oh, I was home for Christmas and I drove down for those couple days.
Yeah.
That's what this was. Yeah, I stayed a night at your place. Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Yeah.
I think you stayed 2 nights, if I remember.
2 nights? Yeah.
Correctly.
We went to the casino that one night, I remember. Yeah. Yes, that's
I think that was this day
was.
we recorded with these guys.
Yeah, we recorded and then we went to the casino because, that was good. Yeah, because Cody and I just sat around the roulette table the whole night and talked. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good, though. That was a fun trip.
Yeah. We should, I wonder if we should have Cody on, too. I miss talking to Cody.
He'd be good
Cody's
to talk
a great
to.
guy.
I haven't talked to him in a while, but...
Well, we should, and he'd definitely do it, too. He'd come on for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm going to text him right now.
Text him right now.
I know we're running.
Can we call someone from Riverside? Can we just call them? Like, is there a phone feature in here? How do I add participant? Phone?
Should I just call him on the phone right now?
No, that's okay.
See if he answers? No. Okay. I'm going to text him, though, while you start talking about odd news, because we've been talking a lot. We're a little bit behind schedule here, but it was well worth it, I think.
Yeah. No, that's okay. We can go a little bit longer. It's a special episode. So I looked up I tried to find some fun facts about the number 100. And I'm finding out this first link that I found from Baylor is not a great one. So we're going to find some other ones. This is from Express in the UK. 10 facts about 100. I'm not going to go through all 100 because some of them are better than others. Let's see. The 100th most populated country in the world at the time of publishing this article, which was back in 2014, so it's probably no longer accurate.
2014? What the heck?
Is Bulgaria.
Wait, what? The 100th most populated country
in the world is Bulgaria. Yep.
Oh.
Listen to this one. The longest car ever made was a 100-foot-long Cadillac with 26 wheels, a swimming pool, a jacuzzi, a helipad, and a hinged section in the middle to make it take corners.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Here we go. 100 Men and a Girl, a film from 1937, is the only film with the word 100 in its title to ever receive an Academy Award.
Oh. Where are you getting this information? I need your sources cited here.
Website. The 100 Years War
what
between
was that year?
England
100
and
Years
France.
a Slave? What was that?
I don't know. Well, that may have come out after 2014. The 100 Years War between England and France actually lasted 116 years. The 100 most common words in English.
I'm an idiot. 12 years a slave.
The 100 most common words in English accounts for 50% of all we speak or write, which is very interesting. And of those 100 most used words in English, only person and because have more than 5 letters. That's kind of interesting. What does Baylor say? This one, this isn't anything exciting. Did you know if there's 100 pennies in a dollar? Wow, I didn't know that. Let's see what this.
Well, not anymore. They don't make pennies anymore.
They don't make pennies.
Are you stockpiling
right,
pennies? Yeah. Are you there? That was what we should have done.
I don't have a lot of pennies.
You should. Because
in the year 100, the wheelbarrow made its first appearance in China. How about that? Wheelbarrows.
Wow. Okay. This is
listen to
absolutely riveting stuff here.
Wait, this one I don't think is true. The minimum number of yards for a par 3 hole in golf is 100.
In what who's the governing body here?
That's got to be in the PGA. No, that doesn't make any sense because I'm looking up examples that are shorter.
Shortest par 3 on tour?
Right. Yeah. Shortest par 3s in PGA golf.
Well, they're making... I know we talked about the...
Yeah, here's a 95-yarder, so that's definitely not true. Wrong.
In the indoor par 3 course that they're building near my house.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, we try to each find odd news this week that had to do with the number 100.
Yeah. I think your search probably went a little bit better than mine, but
well, I literally searched odd news related to 100 in the first article that came up. I clicked on. This is from The Patch, so obviously a very reputable news source here. These first-time parents are 100, and it's not really all that strange. This is weird news and oddities. Who says 100 is too old to become a parent? Certainly not Mommy, who's a bit of a blue blood, and her partner, Abrazo. 2 centenarians from Philadelphia. I don't know why I said Pennsylvania. Philadelphia are first-time parents. It was natural birth. And, I forgot to mention that Mommy and Abrazo are endangered Western Santa Cruz Galapagos tortoises.
Oh.
Or is that 100 considered middle-aged for their species? See? The hatchlings are the first in the Philadelphia Zoo's 150-year history. More eggs could clutch and could hatch the coming weeks. This was published last year, this article was. So
yeah.
I don't know the update on the tortoises, Mommy and Abrazo. But Mommy, who was given her maternal-sounding name decades before she earned it, is the oldest first-time mom of her species. Wow.
Wow.
She is also considered one of the most genetically valuable Galapagos tortoises in the species survival plan run by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. I didn't know that was even a real thing. It's a program focused on managing and breeding endangered species found exclusively on the southwestern slopes of the Santa Cruz Island. So, really, really interesting. I didn't know that tortoises... I mean, I knew that. I guess they lived to like 200 years old or however.
Yeah, they can be very old, yeah.
But I didn't know they could just have kids, or have tortoises, baby little tortoises.
Yeah.
I don't want to say indefinitely, but, ongoing.
Yeah, wow, interesting. Wow. Tortoises, crazy animals.
Yeah. There was a guy who used to be on Animal Planet called Turtle Man. You ever watch that show?
No.
Oh, dude, Turtle Man was the best. He would go and catch alligator snapping turtles with his bare hands. He'd like,
oh my gosh.
He lived in the backwoods of Kentucky, like in a shack, literal shack, and would catch animals. He was the best. I love watching that show when I was
That's
younger.
crazy.
I used to watch a lot of Animal Planet, but he'd have to feel around for the tortoise under the water, and obviously the turtle could like literally bite your hand off because it's an alligator snapping turtle. And so he would be like swimming around, like no shirt on. He was like a skinny Rayleigh dude. Look him up, Turtle Man. And he would grab and like bring it out of the water like he was just won the Stanley Cup, and like have it above his head.
Call of the Wild Man?
Yeah, and he would always say, "Call the Wild Man." Would continue online. Visit animalplanet.com
I think I saw
for
this
some
guy.
more
Yeah,
live action.
Yep, I have seen this guy. Yeah.
Dude,
wow.
he was the bomb.com, you know what I mean?
Thebomb.com?
Yeah. Enter.
Thebomb.com.
He's got no teeth, and his buddy played the banjo. I don't know. I don't remember what the buddy's name is. Neil. That was his name. Neil. Oh, what happened to Turtle Man?
Gosh. Yeah, what happened to him?
Yeah. I don't know. His show was
Where
ended.
in the world is Turtle Man?
His show was ended due to animal welfare controversies and licensing issues. So I had heard that they would put the turtles into the pond, like they would plant the turtles in there.
Oh,
so
that's no fun.
Well, yeah. So it was kind of staged, but he would still catch them. So it wasn't like they were fake turtles,
Well, yeah,
but
you can't fake a turtle, I guess.
He also really hated skunks. That's what I really remember. Oh, he's on TikTok now?
Oh, of course he is.
Oh, dude.
Of course he's on TikTok. That doesn't surprise me one bit. Gotta
he
capitalize
always
on
kissed the
TikTok
turtle.
somehow. He always would kiss the turtle?
Yeah, the snapping turtle.
That's very interesting.
He's great. He was what? Yeah, no. Call the Wild Man continues online. Visit Animal Planet, and he would always go.
I think that's our sign to wrap it up.
I can't even make the noise. But hey,
Logan's
happy episode 100. Never thought we'd make it this far, but
no,
happy that we did, and looking forward to the next 100.
Yeah,
all the fun conversations that we get to have every week. Looking forward to some more in-person episodes as well. That would be kind of fun.
When you come and visit me.
I know. I have to pay for a wedding. So maybe not this year, but in future years for sure.
There you
go. And I also never wanted to invite myself. I don't remember receiving a formal invite to come visit, but that's okay.
You're always welcome.
Well, okay. Now that I know
I
that.
can't guarantee that I'd be able to put you up and let you stay here. I don't have a lot of room, but we have nice hotels in the area. Oh man.
Yeah.
I try. What can I say?
Yeah. All right. Well, fun times. Super happy fun times. You want to be sure to follow us on our very active social media platforms at Basement Birds on TikTok, Instagram,
Logan's
YouTube, Spotify, Apple
Podcasts. A lot
Podcasts.
more now that we're past 100.
Well, what we should do is we're going to throw it out, and then we'll record a promo right in Riverside before we stop recording. You'll have to cut it out of the edit, but then I can just post that clip as the promo for episode number 100.
Oh, is that what
How
we're
does that
do?
sound?
Sure.
That's what I'd like to do. I thought about it before we started recording.
Wow, okay,
well,
great.
So you can head over to our social media platforms right now and check out that clip. Again, at Basement Birds on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And then you got 99 other episodes to go listen to. 99 problems, but I ain't one. What? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
I can't say it did.
Hey,
but...
well, cheers to 100, and we'll catch you all on the next one.
See ya.